Hi, RD Barry here. Welcome to episode 11 in my Let's Play of Europa. Um, okay, well, let's get going. Um, this is chapter 7. I think we learned that already. Um, right. I mean, it's a pretty scene at all, but, I'm not totally convinced we need to linger here this long. Uh, let's just, okay. So we got a page.
I must write very carefully tonight, because you're tosing against my knee. This is the first moment of peace I've had all day. They warned me that 3 would be a lively age.
Wow.
I still wasn't prepared for just how lively. It seemed like only yesterday you were learning to wriggle across the ground. Now if I don't keep hold of you, you'll sprint out of my workshop and into the meadows. You love playing with the gardeners, large or small. They don't seem to frighten you one bit.
So the story so far is the gardeners and the people on Europa, at least in Adam's timeline here, are in an increasingly escalating conflict. But Z here seems to be immune to all that. Let's check behind some of these waterfalls because there seems to be a lot of them, and I don't. It seems like, I mean, I mentioned earlier, I usually try to check behind waterfalls in video games, but because sometimes they do hide things. Whoa, hello, what's going on with that? Where did that come from? I think it came from these guys down here. I don't know if there's a way to turn them off or disable them or make friends with them or whatever. We'll just have to stay out of their way, I guess. Oh. Alright, is it them that's shooting at us, or? I haven't seen anybody actually shoot at us yet. I've seen the... Okay, so I see. Wait a second. Right. I think we just have to keep moving here. Doesn't seem to be any way to disable them or anything. Okay. Hmm. Oh. Well, that was interesting. They can hit each other. Hmm. I don't think that really helps us a lot, though. Well... let's try, yeah, riding this, path of wind here. Oh, it just sort of zaps our strength at the end. Hmm. Well, that's interesting. Let's grab that page over there.
We must submit ourselves to change. It is the only constant in life. Change is what permits life. It is life itself. If you can worship change, you will find nothing else to fear. This is why you must enter the cryo-freeze chambers on the island. But I'll hold on to you for another year, my son. I can't bear to let you go to the future. Not quite yet.
Wow. So he's 3 years old now, and he's being, they're talking about putting him in some kind of suspended animation for, I presume, uh, centuries. Yeah, okay, I kind of panicked there for a second. Okay. The path continues. Yeah, you can't really steer on this thing, but I guess if you can just ride it until it ends. That looks like another switch. Okay. I assume there's one more switch we have to do. I'll wait till we find all of them, I guess. So these aren't really that hard to avoid. You just have to look out for the targeting thing and then not be there when it hits. Of course, maybe that's easier said than done. Wow. Yeah. There we go. Oh, see if I can't get that crystal or emerald. There we go. Got this whole area filled with waterfalls, and you'd think there'd be something behind one of them. I haven't really been checking that throughout the game, so it's possible that I did miss something behind a waterfall at some point, but just thinking, you never know. Wow. Gradually keeping our... So now we're at an, sort of a greenish color. I'm not even keeping track of how many segments I've collected so far. Oh, okay, here we go. So according to the emerald count, we're half done. I'm not really convinced that we're like halfway through the game though, because I don't know if they really whoa, okay, that was just, yeah, oh, what is it doing? I'm pressing the mouse button and it looks like it's we're delivering hearts to it somehow. How is that working? Does that mean it's gonna stop shooting at us? I don't know. It looks like it's been mollified, possibly. I don't see it shooting anything. Let's see if it works for this one. Yeah, the eyes turned from purple to blue there. That seems like a good sign. Okay, another page.
A fine day today. The air has the clarity of early winter, and I have a view right down the valley. I only wish I was writing with better news. There's been a long stretch of peace, but I'm afraid this idiotic conflict has sprung up again.
Yeah.
As we fight the gardeners, we teach them to fight. They are evolving their own weaponry, detonators and heat-seeking rays, mirroring us, outgrowing us, twisting the land into a fortress.
Wow. Yeah, see, my theory is, I mean, they talked earlier about how Europa has been the only successful terraforming project. And that, my theory is, it's just kind of half-baked, but my theory is that there is some kind of life force within Europa itself that's kind of guiding the terraforming beyond human control, and that's why it succeeded where it failed everywhere else. But that means that humans aren't really in control, and so if they're acting like they're running everything, there's going to be some conflict there. Anyway, just a fan theory. Alright, that should be, I think, all of them? Yeah, there's a, that seems to be the end of the path. Stop moving to open bestiary. Yeah. Well, stop moving does not mean fall out of the sky, so oh well. Was that supposed to mean that I'm meant to sketch something there? Because I don't know. Alright. I think that one's pacified now. Pacify with kindness, not bombs. These butterflies will refill our levitation. I guess not. Oh, that one's already. Well, I don't know if we... Oh, yeah, I was just saying, I don't know if we got all of them. I guess we didn't. Okay. Well, I'm glad I... Oops. Hello. Glad I discovered that. Don't think that was seemed to be glitched in inside him somehow. That's probably not supposed to happen. All right, let's go back to that path and see if we can't follow it to the end this time. All right. Yeah, the island is starting to look, unless it's my imagination, it's starting to look significantly bigger there. Okay. Um, okay, and I'm thinking we need to do a pound to activate all four of those at once, and then something. Oh, I'm pretty sure that just that door will open. So, well, we'll see. Yeah. Okay. All right, and I know what this is. This is where you go enter into that alternate universe place again. Yeah. Okay, looks like we brought a. Well, last time it was a butterfly. This time it's a bee. All right. So I guess we just do what we did last time, which was to follow.
We must submit ourselves to change. It is the only constant in life.
Yeah.
Change is what permits life. It is life itself. If you can worship change, you will find nothing else to fear.
All right. So this is different. Pigs looks like, or tapirs, frogs. Our island is definitely starting to look bigger there. Anyway, I'm thinking that's a good place to end the episode. We'll explore more of this area next time. Hope you'll join me for that. And until then, Chapter 8, Twilight. Until then, bye.